Hello everybody out there. Today, we're doing another figure review. Now, I'm doing a catch-up day because I realized, holy crap, I have so many figures that I have shown in a video but haven't reviewed. So today, we're starting out with one that's personally one of my favorites, the Figma. Not Figma, SH Figurearts Bowser. Look at this guy. So, here's a little story behind this guy. If you look back at one of my old videos, you'll see a thing called Going to New York. I got this guy there, and online you can buy this guy for around $100. $100 for this guy. Guess what? I say bullcrap. I went to the Nintendo store in New York, and they had this guy there for, I'd say, 70 bucks? Much cheaper. Very good. Already big paint chipping, I can see from falling off my shelf. God, my dog's barking. You're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so let's go over articulation on this guy. He's got like a ball joint here, a little side thing as you can see back there on his back. So, what else does he have? He has a ball joint here, a swivel here, and a swivel here. Okay, so he also has the other arm. He's got a ball joint here, and I believe that's it. Also, he's got a little hinge joint on his hair, which is so it can be like that, but then when you need to put his head up, he can just rest it, and he can get pushed up onto his shell. Ta-da! Now what you're wondering, what about his mouth? It doesn't close? Well, it doesn't have a hinge, like most figures. But, let's go over the accessories. I'll put you back there for a second. I'm gonna tilt this thing down a bit. Perfect. Let's go over his accessories. He's got alternate hands. He has a stand base, a closed mouth, and a fireball mouth. So to switch out the mouth, you just need to pull this part off, be gentle. Also, these teeth are kind of sharp, be careful. And just simply put this one on, and now he's got a closed mouth. Take it off, put on the fire breath. And now he's got a fire breath. This is a bit heavy, so you're going to need the stand for this part. I think I just hurt myself on the teeth. Jeez. Put this guy back on. Now in order to switch out the hands, I have his much more open hands on at the moment. But you just take them off, and then put on the corresponding hand. Like that. That's what they look like with his other hand. Personally, for $100, no, not worth it. Definitely not. But honestly, for like the 70 bucks, which is what I got, I think it's pretty much worth it. So actually, let's go over paint job as well. So let's just take a knife, because that's where this thing really shines. It's got a nice feeling. His belly looks really good. His head looks very nice. With his scales, I don't know if you can actually see that. Yeah, you can. Look at that. Fire looks very nice. His back looks fantastic. His tail got nice scaling. This thing is really well done on the paint job. His eyes are beautiful and they don't drift off. They're focused forward and it looks great. This guy is perfect. This guy is really good. One of the best Bowser figures I have ever seen. Also one of the only ones. The only other one was crap. The only thing I wish for was a bit of more of an elbow movement. Maybe an alternate elbow. Also, realize how big Bowser's arms are until you see him like this. They're interesting. But let's go over how to put in the stand. So, in order to put in the stand, you are going to need to take the stand base, plug it in here, plug in the little peg there. It has all this movement, all 1, 2, 3, 4 hinges that are pretty good. No, not hinges. What can do this? I don't know what this is called. You go to this area, plug it in, plug this little peg in right there. Might use a bit of brute force, and now he can stand extremely well. You can get some very cool poses out of him. Personally, this figure is great. It's all around pretty good. It's got some nice articulation. I kind of wish its mouth was on a hinge rather than alternate pieces, but they do allow for the nice fireball, which I have to admit does look really good. I recommend this figure to anybody who likes Bowser. Probably if you live in New York, and you want this figure, go to the Nintendo store. For me, they only had one left in stock, which was this one, so I bought it immediately. I recommend this figure all around. But next up, we'll be reviewing his arch rival, Mario. See you guys.